Hello, welcome or welcome back. I'm Sophie, and if you are new here, I'm a cash budgeter and zero-based budgeter, and I live in Canada. I'm 30 years old, I'm married, and we have 2 dogs, so that's a little bit about me. Before we even get started, I do want to say a massive thank you to you guys. I feel like recently there's been so much support and love in the comments and just by you guys liking in my videos and subscribing. I have hit 700 subscribers and it just happened really fast. Like I remember I hit 600 not too long ago. So yeah, I just wanted to take a moment and say thank you. Also, stay tuned in this video because I do have 2 pretty big life updates. As we go on this video, I will definitely share that with you guys. For now, let's get started. So we are stuffing $970 into our sinking funds, cash envelopes, and savings challenges today. So we'll start with our cash envelopes. So these are the envelopes that I keep in my wallet at all times. I have nothing in mine left. And then groceries is the only one that I've been unstuffing because the rest I like to carry over. So we have $15 in groceries that we'll put towards our savings challenges, and I'm just going to add it to our total here. So we now have $985 that are going to go into different things, and we'll get to stuffing. So groceries is getting its usual $250 budget, and that's been working for us. It's actually going to go up by $100 once a month. So I'm gonna stuff $250 once and then $350 for the other paycheck in the month because we've really been eating local meat, and we do like a separate order for that, and it's usually about $100. And Archie and Winnie are getting $120. So they now have 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, so $260. And I always like to keep a good amount in here because they are very expensive. They're my dogs, by the way. And I'm just getting $10 today. And that's it for my wallet. So we're gonna move on to sinking funds and do our low priority sinking funds first. Okay, so vacation, wait, no, I'm gonna do my high priority. I've never made that mistake before, but anyway, okay, so high priority first. Okie dokie, so emergency is getting $10. Emergency now has 1,000, 2,000, 10, 15, 20. So 2,020 and 2,000 of that is in a high yield savings account and earning some interest, which is amazing. Medical is getting $175. I still owe myself in this category, so I'm trying to pay myself off as quickly as I can. So it has $175. Oops. So it now has $175 in there. I had like a root canal and stuff, and so that was really expensive. Vet bills is getting $10 today. Vet bills now has 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20. So 120 in vet bills. And I need to save up for their vaccines in December, and then they're both gonna get a dental cleaning in January, so I really need to bump this up. And then it's also supposed to act as like an emergency fund if they need to go to the vet for anything. So I definitely don't have enough in here right now, but I'm trying to put as much as I can. I just owe myself in other things right now, so it's hard. Home maintenance is getting 30, and it has 30. Car maintenance will be getting 10. How are you guys doing? I've been doing okay. I've been pretty stressed out, but really what's bothering me the most is the weather. We're coming up, I think, on like day 9 of seeing no sun. So that's been hard, but definitely a part of living in Canada. And I think there's supposed to be sun tomorrow, so I'm really looking forward to it. Car maintenance now has 1, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 125 in car maintenance. Baby fund will be getting 10. It now has 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. Subscriptions is getting 10. It now has 10, 20, 25. And actually, so this is one of my big updates. We are getting rid of our debt envelope. I am now consumer debt free, and I have some big news. One of the reasons, like, we've been working on debt for a very long time. We are finally, like I said, consumer debt free. I am no longer working towards paying any credit cards or lines of credit. However, we did buy land. So that's one of my big updates. We bought land. We are planning on building in about 3 years. And we now have, the reason I say consumer debt free is because we now have a second mortgage. So we have 2 mortgages, very affordable. Like, our first mortgage to begin with is very, very low. We bought in 2018 before everything happened with the rising cost of housing and stuff like that. So we were super lucky. We have a lot of equity in our current home, and we were able to buy land with that and get a second mortgage, very much still in what we can afford. Yeah, I'm really happy to be, I don't know, I just don't have any credit card debt. I don't have any lines of credit. Like, I'm done with that, and it feels very, very good. And on top of it, we bought land. So yeah, so that's one of my updates for you guys. We're really excited, like, and we're giving ourselves like at least 3 years because we just want to make sure that we have, you know, a bigger emergency fund, and just make sure that we're like in a good place with our savings and stuff like that. So we're in no rush to build. We just wanted to buy the land and start paying it off as quickly as we could. So yeah, that's one thing. And then vacation is getting 20. And it only has 20. Entertainment is getting 90. And it only has 90. So I've been spending a lot, and that's why a lot of my envelopes are empty. It's just a very bendy time for me, if that makes sense. Like, I just spend a lot in the spring and summer, so it makes sense that a lot of my envelopes are empty now. Christmas is getting 30. It now has 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 92, 510. So 210 in Christmas, which is awesome. I'm just so happy to be above 200. That's great. Gifts is getting 10. We actually have a wedding next weekend, so I don't really have enough in here, to be honest. But I think my husband's gonna foot that bill. So gifts now has 20, 40, 50, 55. That's enough for Father's Day though, so I'm good with that. My husband Dan is getting 10. He now has 50, 70, 80, 85. Dream Home is getting 10. It now has 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. I don't know if I'll, like, Dream Home is technically for our build, but I don't know if this is where I'm gonna, like, save my money. Like, this might just be like an extra fund, because I don't know. I'm just not sure. So I might increase the amount that I put in here, and I might not. I'll see. My sister's wedding is getting 100. She now has 1, 52, 20, 30, 35. So 235. And miscellaneous is just getting 5. We are going to move on to our savings challenges and our coins challenge. So we're going to count how much we have to put into our savings challenge. Now, Another news, we have a lot to put into our savings challenge because me and my husband actually closed our small business. I haven't talked about my small business in a really long time. Like, I don't remember the last time I said something about it in a video, but me and my husband owned a company and we decided to close, well, just recently. I think I made that decision back in like April, and we had our last weekend this past weekend, and it's bittersweet. Like, it's kind of nice because we're gonna get our weekends back. We would work on it a lot during the weekends, and I'm just stuffing like a little bit of money that I've made this past weekend from that business. It's not all of it, but I just thought I would add a little bit extra into our savings challenges this week. And yeah, like, I don't know, it's just crazy. We've had that business now for 2 years. It's not that long in like retrospect, but it feels like a lifetime. And it was just time to close. Like, it was just time to get my weekends back. So yeah, so I no longer own a small business. I am just a full-time working person, 9 to 5, and my husband as well. So we now have our weekends to ourselves, and that's really exciting. So yeah, just a couple of big life changes recently, I guess, and we're just really excited for the future. So that was my second piece of news. Okay, so let's see how much we're putting into our challenges. 51, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. So 185, which is, like I said, a little bit more than we typically put into our challenges, which is awesome. I also needed extra money because, oh my goodness, guys, you guys, that's what I mean by the support. I have like 93 likes on my last video. So if you guys are not new here, you know that I stuff likes challenge. This is our challenge binder. So likes challenge is basically how many likes I have in my last video. That's what I stuff in cash. And we have, like I said, 93 likes on my last video when I checked. And I checked like a couple of days ago, so I don't know if it's gone up or not, but we need to stuff $95 in this challenge. Like, I cannot believe it. That is so much money. And every video I'm like, please go like right now so that I can stuff more into my next video. But like, I don't know if I'll be able to keep up. However, I like the challenge. So take a second right now and go like this video if you're enjoying it, so that we can stuff just as much next time, because I really do want to challenge myself to save as much as I can in here. But for this week, we are stuffing $95 into this challenge, which is just crazy. Like, it feels surreal. So, okay, so 50, 70, 95 going in here, and I'm just gonna count it at the end of the year. So really, I don't know how much I have in here at this point. I know I have the numbers written down, but I really haven't been checking. So I'm excited to see how much we have saved in there. And then I'm behind on my zodiac sign challenge. So let's stuff that. Actually, I'm not behind. I just need to stuff it today. So we are going to stuff May 21st to June 20th. And I don't know what sign this is because I'm so bad with zodiac signs. Anyways, but that's the one we're stuffing today. 65. That's a big number. Okay. So 65 in this challenge. So 50, 65. There we go. And this we don't count as well. I think I had been organizing it, but I'm not going to do that today. I'm just going to pop it right in here like I did with the other one. Okay. And then we are going to stuff our $5 and $10 savings challenge because that's what we have left. So we have 3 5s to put into our $5 savings challenge. It feels so good to be able to do like all 3 challenges with like high numbers and like actually being able to stuff it. $5, $15 going into that challenge. I was trying to say $5 bills, but it wasn't working out for me. And then we have 110 to go into our $10 savings challenge. This one's going a lot slower. I just don't have as many 10s typically. There we go. That is going in there. The very last thing we have to do is to put our coins into our coins jar. And you guys are going to notice I have an insane amount of coins because we use cash for a small business. I'm not going to get into it, but this weekend, yeah, we just had a lot of cash going on. So I just have a ton of coins in here. All right. So that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, please give this video a like if you did, and please subscribe if you are enjoying my videos, and definitely leave a comment if you feel like it. I answer every single one of your comments. See you next time. Bye.